New details this afternoon about the man set to take over Miami's police department. We told you yesterday that Art Acevedo has headed Houston's department since 2016. And as CBS 4's Keith Jones reports, his time there is not free from criticism.
Our manager, with the help of a commission and with my intervention, brought to Miami the best chief in America.
But there are those that would disagree with that statement. The new chief of Miami Police, Art Acevedo, comes from the Houston Police Department and the fourth largest city in the U.S., where he's under scrutiny.
But to this day, he has not fixed his own department, in my opinion.
John Nicholas, the brother of Regina Nicholas, was gunned down in Houston 2 years ago, warns Miami residents of what they're getting. Acevedo headed the Houston Police Department when its narcotics team, known as Squad 15, served a no-knock warrant on Nicholas and her husband, Dennis Tuttle, opening fire, killing both of them. The warrant is suspect, alleging crooked cops giving false information to a judge to serve that warrant.
He goes on TV calling my sister and her husband scumbags and dopers. Drug dealers.
Nicholas says, to his knowledge, his sister had no run-ins with the law and was gunned down as an innocent bystander. Houston police say a shootout ensued, but reportedly neither Nicholas nor Tuttle was armed.
They did find, I call, big guns in the house, which is, 30-06 and stuff like that. But they saying that my brother-in-law, Dennis Tuttle, shot the police with either a 38 or a 357, but to today, they have not produced that pistol.
Acevedo is named in a wrongful death lawsuit in which extreme force was used. The suit alleges Houston Chief of Police Art Acevedo has continued to praise members of Squad 15 as heroes. Nicholas claims Acevedo is a part of a cover-up. The suit saying even worse, without any legitimate evidence or basis of Acevedo claiming the facts are going to come out to show that the HPD had probable cause to be there. Chief Acevedo spoke with CBS 4's Jim DeFede tonight.
But I understand the family's pain. My heart goes out to them. But I think it's important for the communities to know that this was the Houston Police Department under my direction that, and quite frankly, when everything comes out during depositions and maybe even ultimately through a trial, they're going to know that this police chief played a really key role into uncovering the malfeasance and into uncovering the facts in this case.
That lawsuit is 2 years old, and Acevedo worked as the chief in Houston for 5 years. He locked arms with Black Lives Matter protesters to show support against police brutality, something Nicholas says is easily explained.
I think he's just making himself look good.
To be clear, Nicholas is not against the police. In fact, he says he supports them.
And I'm a volunteer fire chief and an EMT. So I work with police every day. I'm not against police.
Nevertheless, he believes Acevedo is facing a day of reckoning. In Texas terms, Acevedo is fixing to face the jury.
Keith Jones, CBS 4 News.
And 6 different Houston police officers face 15 different charges. Acevedo says as a result of an internal investigation, one of them faces a murder charge.